All right, I'm gonna do this differently. Usually, I go through the proper sequence of things. I'm actually gonna go through out of sync, the stuff that got my attention on the Raw before Bash at Berlin, which is August 26, 2024. Hey, hello, welcome to the show. Let's go ahead and get into it. One of the highlights for me of the night was Drew McIntyre. I enjoy looking at Drew. I think his muscles are fantastic. I find it very interesting that a man with a lot of hair really makes them really just exudes testosterone and sex. Because Drew, if you look back when he was shaving and he didn't have no mustache and stuff, he wasn't all that attractive. But this Drew McIntyre is extremely attractive, and I don't mind him standing in the ring talking, especially if he's talking shit to CM Junk. That's right, CM Junk. Okay, he made a point that was so fantastic. You've chosen nostalgia over the warrior who has always been there for you through the darkest days. Let me tell you something. Drew was helping us get through the pandemic, and y'all turn on Drew for CM Junk. I see why he mad. Anyway, he was out there letting the audience have it. You bunch of dumb fucks. That's what he was saying. CM Punk. Then CM Punk comes out the ring, whips Drew, whips the, bodyguards. He kind of whipped that black dude a little bit too much for my taste, but that's a different, I'm not going to lean into that. It was part of the show. I get it. But that was a highlight. I don't know how long they're going to fight over this bracelet, but I would hope it would come to a head at Bash in Berlin, and maybe they could fight over something else. Because are they going to take this bracelet to supposedly Bad Blood? Because damn. I'm assuming CM Punk is going to win in Berlin and take his bracelet back. And then there really wouldn't be nothing to fight over unless they're going to give it to Drew, because he is on his side of the pond in Europe. And we got to continue to see CM Punk be upset about this $2 bracelet. Whatever. I thought Drew was a highlight. Other highlight of the night was the beginning of Jey Uso, Kofi Kingston, Karrion Kross. I love Jay's interest. I love the yeet machine. He yeet back there with the people. Yeet down the steps. Yeet when he steps over the barrier. Yeet when he get in the ring. Yeet all over the ring. It's real wet and juicy, and just yeet it on. Let me tell you, when we went to see them live, one thing Jey Uso gonna have you do is get full calisthenics, because that motherfucker get on that rope and he gonna swing them arms, and it's just, he's such a cool guy, and you love enjoying and feel the enjoyment that he gets about the position that he's in. You want to eat too. So we got a full workout with Jey Uso. I'm gonna need Karrion Kross off my fucking screen. That was a low light. They used this to continue the Woods is going to turn, because Karrion Kross is getting in his mind that bullshit. One thing I think would have probably accentuated that story while they were fighting, Odyssey Jones was nowhere to be found. I don't know what was going on with that, but if you're introducing him and you're trying to get him over, Odyssey Jones needs to be on Raw, wrestling, squashing people, getting the Bronson Reed rub. Get Odyssey Jones over Triple H. What the fuck are we doing here? And there's no reason why the man can't get over. He got a great personality. He's excited to be there. He just needs to do some of the work. Right, the character work is already there. Anyway, Jey Uso went ahead and won that. He will be the number one contender for Breaker's title at some point. Okay, Jay's super over. All you motherfuckers complaining, we'll talk about it next podcast. The way Braun Breaker's Intercontinental Championship is being used, other people want the belt. People want the title. That's what I'm talking about. It's something wrong when no one is coming for that title. You gotta have side missions. It's okay. That's what makes Grand Theft Auto fun. You could do the story, and when you get tired of the story, you can say, you know what? Let me run down to the club, rob that motherfucker, knock over a money truck, get my weight up, and then go back to the story. That's what makes the shit fun. This one-dimensional tunnel vision shit of booking is corny. Next thing I thought that was a highlight for me was Randy Orton. Randy, at 44-year-old Randy is just absolutely, he's thick. Them thighs are thick. If he had just a little more ass, ooh, he would be perfect. I love looking at them greased up thighs. I don't know what the fuck Randy was talking about. I just know them thighs. I could look at them thighs. I don't give a damn what he said. But he did say that he was happy that people were singing his song and he's being celebrated. And I'm glad Randy's being celebrated. You know, he was a dick for a long time in his younger years. Such a dick is a lure at this point. And he seems like he's really having a good time in the position that he's in. Crazy thing, he's going for, you know, the second best title, but I personally think Randy should win. Gunther's cute and everything, what Gunther got going on and all that, but I'm going to just be honest with you. Give Randy the title, let him get it out real quick, let Gunther take it back off of him at Bad Blood. But that's just me. I like this segment. I thought it was nice. And the funny thing is, he said it took 15 years for us to learn the song. I still don't know the words, just the first couple of stanzas, but I think he was really excited to be there. I did appreciate that. Next thing that was a highlight for me was Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed. Braun Strowman's just a big dummy. Like, he just looks like a dummy. He runs like a dummy. He is the perfect big dummy to get used to push Bronson Reed. There was a part that they had took it to the back. Bronson is standing there waiting. And I guess, I don't know, did fucking Braun Strowman lose his direction or something? He finally comes barreling through the curtain, and then he got hit in the head. And I was just like, you know, this guy is just a big ball of dumb. Which made things even better. When they made it to the cars, Braun threw Bronson Reed over one of the cars, and he slid off of it straight onto the concrete. Then, at some point, they were going to do like a big move, a big power bomb or whatever. Braun Strowman ended up on the top of that car. Bronson Reed went past the crates and to the top, using the natural surroundings. Jumped onto Braun Strowman. All the windows exploded, and there was a little spark, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. I do not know why that shit was funny to me, but I was in there tickled when that little spark came after he jumped on the car. And then that was it. Bronson Reed got up and walked off. One thing I'm a little bit annoyed with is if this was the real world, and it's not, but let's just talk for a second. If this was the real world, Adam Pearce would be such a fucking liability to the company. This guy is nowhere to be found until someone get injured. This is the fourth person that this man, Bronson Reed, has squished to oblivion, and Adam Pearce comes out incensed. Oh my God, get out of here. What if they don't get somebody to help Adam Pearce, I know something. I don't know what happened to the girl who had the pocketbook. I don't know where she went, but y'all need to get somebody to help Adam Pearce, because he is incompetent times 10, okay? Let's see what else was a highlight. I think that was it, now that I'm thinking about it. Now, these are my low lights. This is where I was on my phone. I was rolling over. I was scratching my ass. I went to the bathroom. I made a meal. I was looking at the wall. The beginning of the show. I can't with Liv Morgan, y'all. I can't. She is not. Y'all said y'all know who's championship material? Liv Morgan is not championship material. There was no need for that championship to be on Liv Morgan, for her to be doing what she's doing. Again, don't nobody want that belt? No one wants the women's championship. There is no side missions going on. Rhea Ripley is not even concerned. She's more concerned about getting Dominic back. That woman has not said anything about I want my belt. If she did, somebody tell me. She's speaking Spanish and all kinds of other shit, but that woman did not say I want my belt back. All them people, all them women back there who ain't getting no shine on this fucking show. Don't nobody want to step to Liv Morgan? Liv Morgan be doing something else outside of the Judgment Day. That is the one downfall of this whole group. For some reason, the tag titles, they gonna, sometimes do that. They gonna sometimes fight for them tag titles. But that woman's title, no prestige whatsoever. Low light, I hated it. LWO was cute. They came out, showed their ass. I did say, well, where the hell is Zelina Vega? She comes out later on. I'm over the whole run away from Rhea. I'm so terrified. Like, all of it is just bullshit. I hope it ends at Bash at Berlin in this tag team shit. Whatever. It was a low light for me. I didn't like it. Damage Control and Pure Fusion Collection. Low light. I'm sorry. Damage Control is fine. They do what they need to do. Kairi Sane sucks. I do like when she does her insane elbow. After that, Io Sky's carrying this whole match. Io Sky's carrying the whole match, okay? Pure Fusion Collection, aka the Big Ditch Crew. It's a fail, folks. Get Shayna Baszler in an individual program. Let Zoe Starks go find something else to do, and let Sonya Deville wrestle individually. That's 3 women that could be running after that woman's title. But no, you got them wrapped up in the trios. It's no trios title. The fucking tag team division is in the shambles because you took it off of Snatch and Grab, aka Bianca and Jade Cargill, and you put it on these weird ass bitches. Now, they did do a little package. They are nowhere to be found. Nowhere. You had them fighting last week. That didn't count for nothing because Snatch and Grab gonna have the match at Bash in Berlin, and I'm telling you that if Snatch and Grab don't get them titles back, it's gonna take me all out it's gonna take me out that pay-per-view. It really is. It is. Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn, I get it. Y'all like looking at Isla and her big buck teeth and that round mouth, and she got a fat ass, and I understand y'all don't mind looking at that. They don't need a title for you to look at their ass, okay? Alba Fyre works very well as a singles wrestler. It's given waste of fucking time. I don't like it. Damage Control went ahead and beat the Big Dick Crew because Zelina Vega came in and interfered or something like that. I know she showed up, child. Another low light was 2. The big thing that was happening was Uncle Howdy's debut match, Bo Dallas. There was a package, another VHS of Bo Dallas, and I didn't pay attention to it, so I don't even know. They did the entrance. I always enjoy Bray Wyatt's entry music. Ding, 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 and then boom, 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 boom. I love it. Never gets old. So he literally is doing the entire Bray Wyatt entrance, the whole thing. I would have done that differently to give Uncle Howie some individuality. I'm be honest with you, but okay, fine. He then come to the ring with the rest of the Misfits. They get there, the lights come on. Chad Gable's there. They had a basic match. Chad Gable sold his ass off for Bo Dallas. Some people didn't like that Uncle Howdy was being called Bo Dallas. But it's okay because it's the duality of the character. That's how Bray Wyatt had the Bray Wyatt Funhouse, and then he had the Fiend, right? So I get the duality of the character. Bo Dallas's hair on that mask, absolutely not. You can either put you some extensions in your natural black hair and wear the mask, or don't wear the mask at all, or get something to that mask to make it a little bit more easy, because it was not looking good. After a while, that hair got matted. It was all over the place. I didn't like it. At some point, it was some interference. That little pit bull jumped on the back of what's his name, Eric Rowan. And they fighting off into the background. I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. Where's Nikki Cross? I understand Bo Dallas. I'm going to say this. Bo Dallas should be the guy who directs the other people in the family. And when he wrestles, it should be an attraction. When that pit bull came out, Nikki Cross should have been on her like flies to shit. Where was she? She just was riding his back all the way to the back. Nikki Cross, in my opinion, has the best mask. It's more elusive because we really don't know like what the fuck is going on with her. She should be on the show every fucking week. Why wasn't she here? I don't